Andhra Pradesh has over 65 lakh small and marginal farmers spread across the length and breadth of the state, who, similar to their counterparts in other parts of the country, are experiencing an agrarian crisis. To empower them economically, access to information, effective forward and backward linkages, and access to government schemes becomes crucial. Society for Elimination of Rural Poverty embarked on a multi-sectoral 5-year project called the Andhra Pradesh Rural Inclusive Growth Project, or APRIGP, with the financial support from World Bank. APRIGP works with the poorest of poor families hailing from 161 most backward mandals across the state. The project comprises of 5 components: value chain development, human development, social protection and access to entitlements, ICT and partnerships, and project implementation support. Under the value chain development component, the primary objective is to achieve a 50% income enhancement for 2.5 lakh small and marginal farmers by providing them with opportunities to integrate and traverse across the value chain. This is achieved by collectivizing the primary producers into economic organizations such as farmer-producer organizations and ensuring high-quality backward and forward linkages.
ప్రధాన పంట జీడి మామిడి అంటే గతంలో మరి మద్దతు ధరకి అమ్ముకోవాలంటే ప్రైవేట్ దళారీ వ్యాపారస్తులు ఉండేవారు. వాళ్ళు ఎంత గిట్టుబాటు ధర అంటే 80 రూపాయలు అంటే కేజీ 80 రూపాయలకే ఇచ్చేవారు. మరి ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం అయితే మాకు వాలం కంపెనీ ప్రభుత్వం వారు మాకు మద్దతు ధర ఒకటి ప్రకటించి మరి ఇప్పుడు అన్ని రకాల ఇచ్చేసి మాకు కాటాలు రైతులకు కూడా కాటాలు చేయడం జరిగింది. అలా 80 రూపాయలు ఉంటే వాళ్ళ 160 రూపాయలకి కొనుగోలు చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. వాళ్ళు కూడా మరి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి రైతు దగ్గర ఆ కాటాను మోసపోకుండా తొయ్యటాలు జరుగుతున్నాయి. కంపెనీలో ఏ రేట్ అవుతుంటే రోజుకి ఆ రేటు ధరకు మాకు సెల్ ఫోన్లో మెసేజ్లు కూడా రావటం జరుగుతుంది.
It all began with identification of primary commodity cultivated in each of the 161 mandals, followed by creation of a niche group of farmers to form farmers' collectives. Small and marginal farmers were mobilized into farmer-producer groups, FPGs, at village level. These FPGs are an attempt to replicate the success of SHGs, and they practice the SHG Panchasutra, including regular monthly meeting and bookkeeping. These village-level producer groups were federated to form farmer-producer organizations, FPO, at the mandal level. The FPOs registered under AP-MACS Act 1995 are led by a 15-member board of directors. Through meetings that take place on a prefixed date, these board members gather once in a month and discuss on the FPO activities. The key services offered by the FPO include extension services, collective input procurement, introduction of improved best cultivation practices, collective marketing, financial services.
నాకు కొంచెం భూమి ఉందండి. ఆ భూమి తీసుకుంటూ రౌండ్ విపేసి గ్రూపుల నుంచి డోక్రా గ్రూప్ నుంచి ఇలాగా కోడిపిల్లలు ఇస్తున్నారని తెలిసి ఈ 3500 తీసుకొని 45 కోడిపిల్లలు కొనుక్కొని అవి 3 నెలలు కొలుచుకుంటున్నామండి. మేము కొలుచుకుంటున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు అమ్ముకున్న ఒక 18,000 రూపాయలు మాకు వస్తాయండి ఆదాయం. మేము పిల్లలు అమ్ముకోమండి, వీటి చేత గుడ్లు పెట్టించుకుంటామండి మేము.
The FPOs are assisted by a 5-member FPO staff along with the SERP community coordinator, the team comprising of agriculture extension specialist, veterinary extension specialist, 2 progressive farmers also known as Raitu Mitras, and FPO accountant are key in implementing the tasks set out by the FPO and ensuring service delivery to FPO members. Over the 2 years, the FPOs have covered over 2.8 lakh farmers across the state, and with each passing day, it continues to grow in strength and making its presence felt. FPO office buildings have been established at the mandal headquarters, utilizing the existing government building or by renting out private property with necessary office infrastructure support to perform day-to-day functions. SERP under APRIGP has partnered with various sector specialist organizations, research institutions, universities in extending technical support to the FPOs and hand-holding the FPO members in technology transfer. The project on its very first day has identified 16 potential partners for providing knowledge and marketing support and signed MOUs in the presence of Honorable Chief Minister.
నాకు ఒక 3 మేకలు ఉండేవి ఇదివరకు. ఆ 3 మేకలకు చూసుకోవాలంటే నాకు ఇబ్బంది అయ్యేది. 3 మేకలు చూసుకుంటూ కూలికి వెళ్ళాలంటే నాకు ఇబ్బంది అయ్యేదండి. 30,000 రూపాయలు లోన్ తీసుకున్నాను నేను. 30,000 రూపాయలు తీసుకుని ఒక 5 మేకలు కొనుక్కున్నాను. 5, 3 కలిపి 8 అయినవి. అయితే ఇదివరకు దళారుల దగ్గర తీసుకుంటే ఒక 5 రూపాయలు వడ్డీ వేసేవాడు. అయితే ఇప్పుడు అవసరానికి బాగా ఉపయోగపడుతున్నాయి. సంవత్సరానికి ఎలా చూసినా ఒక 80,000 రూపాయలు దగ్గర ఆదాయం వస్తుంది.
The FPOs as a platform has successfully leveraged the services offered by various line departments through convergence and enabled the reach of department schemes to maximum members. APRIGP FPOs have embraced an integrated approach of agriculture and livestock systems for improving the livelihoods of farmers and increasing their net returns. The livestock department initiatives are implemented under the guidance of officials from Animal Husbandry Department along with the SERP staff and field-level extension officers. The key initiatives under livestock development includes feed fodder development, tree fodder nurseries, small ruminant insurance, breeding rams, ram lambs unit, backyard poultry units, health camps. The project also provides financial support to implement the activity plans of FPOs. Funds received by the FPO are further lent to FPG members as group loans for activities prescribed as per the loaning guidelines. The continuous nurturing and relentless support from the World Bank and the government of Andhra Pradesh has enabled SERP to mainstream the idea of promoting and strengthening farmers' institutions and successfully bridging the gap between service availability and accessibility. The FPOs have now strongly carried out large-scale collective operations such as extension services reaching 2.7 lakh farmers, improved production practices among 29,300 farmers, irrigation services to over 4,000 farmers, quality seed supply to 52,100 farmers, marketing operations of 20,523 tons, 5,300 small ruminants insured, 7,200 units of improved livestock breeds distributed. 2 decades ago, the state of Andhra Pradesh sowed the seeds of SHG movement in the country. It is now time for the Sunrise State to demonstrate the most imperative FPO movement to the world. Owing to many efforts by SERP, the progress of human development has been impressive on many fronts. Rural women are able to reach their full potential instead of suffering from deprivations in multiple dimensions of human development. Institutional platforms of the poor are being enabled to achieve inclusive growth by expanding and diversifying livelihood opportunities, thus improving quality of life through human development initiatives and access to entitlements. Nearly 16 lakhs POP and SC/ST households from 1,56,372 SHGs in 161 backward mandals are benefiting from the Human Development Program. Through community participation, quality service delivery is being improved and supply of key services is being strengthened. The 2 key objectives of the program are to increase maternal knowledge on care during pregnancy and infant and young child feeding practices and to ensure nutritional security at household level, leading to a decrease in the number of underweight and stunted children and reduction in anemia. Until now, 2.5 lakh households have been covered under the HD program, leading to increase in dietary diversification at household level, increased practice of appropriate behavior in the fields of health, nutrition and sanitation, and improved coverage of underserved elements in communities by services providers. Timely interventions are being made to improve the health of pregnant women, lactating mothers and children below 2 years. Nutri-Gardens are being promoted in a big way to improve diet diversity and reduce micronutrient deficiencies among households and provide the family with fresh vegetables and fruits rich in nutrients. A scientifically laid out Nutri-Garden helps to meet the entire requirement of fruits and vegetables for a family round the year. As part of promotion of consumption of diversified diet by the VO members, SERP has taken the initiative of promotion of backyard poultry mother units to make it available across the APRIGP Mandal. HD coordinators are promoting the importance of consumption of animal foods, especially eggs and poultry, which are rich sources of quality protein. Safe water, toilets and good hygiene practices are essential for the survival and development of children. For this purpose, many water, sanitation and hygiene activities are being undertaken across the state. SERP has established 167 gravity-fed water supply systems in tribal areas to ensure safe drinking water in 4 ITDA areas. As part of promotion of sanitation, SERP promoted individual sanitary toilets by providing Rs 75 crores HDIF to kickstart the construction process through VOs. Good hygiene practices have also been inculcated through discussions during VO meetings by using various IEC and BCC materials. Nutrition products were also promoted through rural retail chains with special focus on millet-based products, including products from SHG entrepreneurs. Nutri entrepreneurs were also encouraged by offering loans from HDIF and other sources. SERP is bringing in new thinking, new policies and more effective support to ensure that human development achievements over a life cycle are protected and sustained. The rural retail chains managed by APRIGP have created a unique platform to improve access to quality, reasonably priced SHG-made products and other FMCG goods in rural regions. It is a unique concept where village-level kirana stores are being brought together to negotiate the demand and supply at the Mandal nodal store level.
ఇంతకుముందు చాలా దూరం నుంచి కిరాణా షాప్కి వెళ్ళి సామాన్లు తీసుకొని వెళ్ళేవాళ్ళమండి. ఇప్పుడైతే ఇక్కడ వెలుగు దూర పెట్టడం జరిగింది.
Currently, 4,017 village Mana Kirana brand stores are organized and brought under the aegis of 71 Mandal nodal stores across 13 districts in the state. With the advent of rural retail chains, there has been a huge decrease in the sale of spurious and false quantity products. This is proving to be a boon for consumers residing in villages and remote locations, including the tribal belts, who now have access to superior quality, unadulterated products from 23 FMCG brands. With support from retail majors such as Patanjali, ITC, Marico and Wipro, the cost prices have reduced for village Kirana Mart owners, leading to increase in sales and revenue. All 71 MNS are equipped with EPOS for better sales and stock management.
ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ ఛార్జీలు అనేవి ఎక్కువగా అయ్యేవి. ఈ యొక్క మండల్ నోడల్ షోరూమ్ అనేది ఏర్పాటు చేసిన కాడ నుంచి ఆ కిరాణా సౌకర్యాలు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరూ వచ్చి ఈ మండల్ నోడల్ స్టోర్ రూమ్లో నుంచి సరుకులు తీసుకొని వెళ్తున్నారు. దీని కారణంగా వాళ్ళకి ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ ఛార్జీలు అనేవి ఎక్కువగా మిగులుతున్నాయి.
ప్రతి నెల 2, 5, 20 తేదీల్లో మీటింగ్ పెట్టుకొని అందరు కమిటీ సభ్యులందరం కలుసుకొని మాట్లాడుకొని కందుకూరు కానీ కావలు కానీ ఇక్కడ కొనుగోలు చేసి తెచ్చుకొచ్చుకుంటుంటాం సార్. ఇక్కడికి తీసుకోవడం వల్ల మాకు చాలా సేవ్ అవుతుంది.
Branding, capacity building, exposure visits along with strong support from SERP and district administration has resulted in more and more members reaping the benefits of aggregation and doubling of sales at the M&S in the last 3 quarters. A total of 3,352 members across 13 districts of AP were part of Pragati training programs on basic business skills in partnership with Coca-Cola CSR activity. Until now, a total of 2,435 members have availed loans to the tune of rupees 727 lakhs for working capital requirement and business expansion. Nutri products made by SHG women are also a big hit in the villages, leading to increased income for women. The marts will sell 50% SHG products on its shelves, of which 30% will be nutritional products. Since inception of M&S, there's been a steady increase in opportunities of self-employment and wage employment in agri and non-farm enterprises. SERP is increasing its efforts to transform more traditional kirana stores into a network of rural retail outlets and promote clusters of home-based SHG enterprises.
ఆర్ఆర్సీ అని ఒక చిన్న స్టోర్ రూమ్ పెట్టుకున్నాము. ఇక్కడ తీసుకెళ్లే వస్తువులు అన్నీ కూడా బాగానే ఉన్నాయి. సరుకు బాగుంది, మాకు అమ్మకం బాగుంది. బయట తెచ్చుకునే దాని మీద కూడా ఇక్కడ తీసుకెళ్లే వస్తువులు అమ్ముకోవడానికి మాకు మంచిగా ఉన్నాయి.
గ్రూపుల వలన వాళ్ళు తయారు చేసిన వస్తువుల వలన మాకు తక్కువకు వస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి మేము గ్రూపుల్లో ఉన్న సభ్యులు మొత్తానికి కొనుగోలు చేసి వాళ్ళందరూ కొనటం వలన వాళ్ళు లాభపడుతున్నారు, మేము లాభంగా సంతోషంగా ఉంది మాకు.
In association with marts, SERP is facilitating bulk buying so as to improve margins for retailers and pass on the cost benefit to the consumer as well. The agri produces aggregated by FPGs, FPOs are being processed and made available to M&S, wherein the middleman interventions are totally eliminated and benefits are passed on to the mart owners and FPG members. In the future, the idea of using ICT-based platforms for better supply chain management will also be explored. Loan facility will be scaled up from rupees 25,000 to rupees 50,000 to all mart owners. Success will come to those who understand and exploit the dynamics of rural markets to their advantage, and the rural retail chains in Andhra Pradesh are becoming a role model for the country. The government of Andhra Pradesh envisions implementation of technology-enabled citizen services in the remotest corners of the state so that the citizens have access to banking, government schemes and benefits like their counterparts in urban centers. With support from the World Bank, SERP established Manaseva or one-stop shop centers in 1,000 Gram Panchayats located across 161 remote and backward mandals in Andhra Pradesh to deliver last-mile delivery of entitlements and services. One of the components under APRIGP, the one-stop shop OSS, provides several citizen services including online services such as Me Seva, Digital Panchayat, Revenue, Grievances Redressal through 1100, People's First, CSC, E-Governance Service, Insurance, Gender Counseling, Banking Services and other services such as Xerox, photocopying, photo lamination, document scanning and DTP work. For this purpose, SERP will bear rupees 2 lakhs per center to provide infrastructure including printer cum scanners, laptop, biometric devices, furniture and web cameras.
ఇంతకుముందు మా ఊరు నుంచి వచ్చేవాళ్ళం ఇక్కడికి మండలానికి. ఇప్పుడైతే ఆ ఇబ్బంది లేదు. మా ఊర్లో మా సేవ పెట్టడం వల్ల సర్టిఫికెట్ ఒకే రోజుకి అయిందండి.
The technology-enabled OSSs have strengthened their role as an interface between citizen demands organized by SHGs and suppliers of crucial social services. At the village level, each center is managed by an SHG member called Village Level Entrepreneur. Trained in schemes and activities of Stri Nidhi, SERP and Me Seva, the VLE manages the centers and delivers services through laptop or POS made available at the kiosk.
మన సేవ కార్యక్రమం అనేది బ్యాంకుల వేళలు ముగిసిన తర్వాత కూడా మాకు డబ్బులు డ్రా చేసుకోవడానికి కానీ లేదా వేసుకుంటానికి కానీ మాకు ఉపయోగపడుతుందండి.
SERP is working to establish 372 Manaseva Kendras in remote backward areas. 133 Manaseva centers are functioning successfully since 1 year. Month on month, 14 centers have earned between rupees 10,001 to rupees 24,000. 13 centers earned between rupees 5,001 to rupees 10,000. And 106 centers earned between rupees 1,000 to rupees 5,000. Another 239 centers will be operational by the end of this month. And some of the VLEs have carried out transactions of rupees 1.5 crores to 2 crores a month. Hundreds of SHG women from poor households have found employment and a sense of empowerment with this project. Through this component, SERP has improved coverage and service delivery of social security payments, MGN REGS payments, entitlements under insurance and persons with disabilities etc. to 5 lakh poor SC/ST households. Cluster level managers recruited by SERP are solving technical issues at Manaseva centers promptly from time to time to improve the performance in delivery of various citizen services by VLEs. The one-stop shop also provides facilitation and counseling services for land access, PDS, gender and disability services. Manaseva Kendras also house the 1100 People First Grievance Redressal System to village residents. The People First app will keep the citizens updated with the latest schemes and services of the government, and the users will also be able to use the app to register their complaints. Grievance redressal system have also been put in place to provide effective services coupled with counseling and facilitation services. Branchless banking services are being provided, making the OSS an extension of banks.
పొదుపులో గ్రూప్లో కట్టుకుంటున్నాము ఆంధ్ర బ్యాంక్ ద్వారా లోన్ తీసుకుంటున్నాము కట్టుకుంటున్నాము ఇక్కడ అనుసరిని తీసుకుంటున్నాము.
Kiosks will act as the one-stop shop to provide all the government services and transfer payments to beneficiaries including Social Security pension payments and MGN REGS payments through biometric authentication. Financial counseling is also given to the villagers on using bank accounts. SERP is working to ensure VLEs earn a decent commission of rupees 10,000 to rupees 25,000 per month in line with the vision of Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh to have SHG members earn a minimum of rupees 10,000 per month per family. The OSS presents an organized and effective model that is located within the community and provides efficient and seamless services to the rural poor of 161 APRIGP Mandals. It is a great example of how a simple kiosk is able to blur lines to offer non-discriminatory services to residents of villages and saving time, money and effort for them.